there's a lot of pagan gods that the Lord, even in India, they had some time when they think there was a big flood and their god was floating in the water and you could only see the head. I was like, oh shit, but hold on, Elam, isn't that your god there?
As was in a church and they was carrying basically Caesar Borgia on an idol.
Oh shit.
And what happened, it fell down. And the whole congregation was in shock. They thought, shit, you know, my idol got destroyed. Because that's what people like to worship, idols. You know what? Keep worshiping them, man. And there's a big curse if you got those things in your house too.
Okay? That's right, that's right. Kind of find out.
And then you got even Jakes, they got them African masks in their house. That's demon worship.
I wouldn't have none of those shit. And
because we are not Africans, we are Hebrew Israelites.
And there's a lot of Jakes now that turn into that are doing sorcery. Do you know what the law said concerning a witch? Right? The Mosai said that you have to burn them, and now there's this fucking game that coming out where you wipe out with a pencil and you say yes and yes, no, Charlie something.
Yeah, right? Yeah, that's right, that's right. They say, Charlie, are you here? Wow, but that's a great demon. If you don't understand, there's a demon. There's a demon that they conjure up. There's a demon. Because everywhere now they also got it on Facebook and all types of sites. You see people, they're saying basically, I don't even want to say that thing because that entices that demon, you know. Then they put two pencils up on each other and the pencils start moving. That's a demon.
And it also possesses you, right? It also possesses you. So right now, what you gotta do for me, just go and I'm gonna prove to you that the Ark of the Covenant is not in that place, what they call in Ethiopia, where there's a church carved out of the rocks, and it says that the Ark of the Covenant.
Not done yet.
All right, go ahead. Then we won't go to it.
The Lord will be terrible unto them, for He will famish all the gods of the earth, and men shall worship Him.
Right. The Mosai is going to make sure that you heathens worship the Heavenly Father. Alright? Whether y'all like it or not, y'all going to bow down and worship the Heavenly Father. When we get the spiritual power, we take y'all down. We're going to make sure that y'all pay for this, for all the wickedness and atrocity that you committed. And y'all gods are going to be put to death. Y'all gods are going to be destroyed. Alright? Y'all idols, actually. Alright? Behold, they're made from clay and iron and you know, and silver and gold, and it talks not. Go ahead.
Worship Him, everyone from his place, even all the idols of the heathen. Ye Ethiopians also, ye shall be slain by my sword.
Ye Ethiopians also shall be slain by the sword. Right? And all the Rastaman religion is gonna come to an end because that's a religion, right? The Lord said, ye Ethiopians also shall be slain by the sword. Now if you go to Deuteronomy 34 and 1, let me read this first. And it says, I'm a 2 Maccabees 2 and 4. This is proving you that the Ark of the Covenant is not in the land of Ethiopia. Alright? The Ark of the Covenant I think is in the land of Israel somewhere, but I'm not sure exactly where we will go to it. It says, and it was
or maybe the Levites have.
No, I know where to be. The Bible says where to be. It was also contained in the same written that the prophet, being warned of God, commanded the tabernacle and the ark to go with him. And he went, this is Jeremiah.
I need to study that.
And it says, and it was also contained in the same written that the prophet, being warned of the Most High, commanded the tabernacle and the ark to go with him. And he went forth into the mountains where Moses climbed up. So which mountain did Moses climb up? Go to Deuteronomy 34 and 1.
Deuteronomy chapter 34 verse 1.
Yeah, go ahead.
And Moses went up from the plains of Moab.
From the plains of Moab, far away from Ethiopia. Alright? The plains of Moab is the plains of Moab is the land of Reuben.
This is on the right side of Jordan.
That's the land of Reuben. Alright? You have the land of Gad, Reuben, and Manasseh. Reuben conquered that land. I think it was Gad and Reuben that asked Moses to give them that land before they went into the land of Israel. Go ahead, read it.
Onto the mountain of Nebo, to the top of Pisgah, that is over against Jericho. Against Jericho.
Jericho is in that land. Go ahead. It's done.
And the Lord showed him all the land of Gilead unto Dan.
Right, so basically Moses climbed up that mountain and showed him all the God of Gilead unto Dan. right? So that's talking about in Jerusalem. All right, that's where the Ark of the Covenant be, and it says, and it was also contained in the same written that the prophet, being warned of God, of Yahweh, right, commanded the tabernacle and the ark to go with him, and he went forth into the mountain where Moses climbed up and saw the heritage of the Most High. When Moses climbed up and he saw the land, what we just read, Moses saw the land, the heritage. So let's read that piece again, where it says about Moses saw the land.
To the top of Pisgah, that is over against Jericho.
Go ahead.
And the Lord showed him all the land of Gilead.
So the Lord showed him all the land of Gilead until now. It says here, and he saw the heritage of the Most High, right? And when Jeremiah come hither, he found a hollow cave where he laid the tabernacle and the ark and the altar of incense, and so stopped the door. So where did Jeremiah hide it? It says that Jeremiah went up to the mountain of Moses, where Moses climbed up and saw the promised land. All right, that's when Moses. That's where
I need to study this.
That's what. All right, I'll send it to you. That you can write it down. That's Jeremiah. That's First Maccabees. I'm gonna send it to you, man. Right. So basically, Jeremiah climbed up the same mountain where Moses climbed up, where he saw the heritage of Israel, and he hid the ark in that mountain, which is in the land on the plains of Moab. All right, there's where he hid them, in the plains of Moab. All right, and it says not all the way in Ethiopia. That's way off the chart. Okay, and it says here, and when Jeremiah came hither, he found a hollow cave, wherein he laid the tabernacle and the ark and the altar of incense, and so stopped the door. And some of those that follow him came to mark the way, but they could not find it. So some of them that follow him tried to mark the area where Jeremiah put it in the plains of Moab, right? When Jeremiah perceived, he blamed them, saying, as for that place, it shall be unknown. You see, for the place where the ark is hidden, it shall be unknown, right? Until the time of the Most High gather his people again together and receive them unto mercy. So the place where the ark be in the plains of Moab, nobody knows exactly where in that area it be, because the Most High shut that. Jeremiah hid it, but when they came back to look for it, they were confused. The Lord confused them, so they will not know where to be. All right, but it's in the plains of Moab when Moses climbed up to saw the promised land, which is when they was at the plains of Moab, when they was crossed, when they, you know.
In other words, it's still there.
Now go to Numbers 27 and 12.
Book of Numbers, chapter 27, verse 12.
Go ahead.
And the Lord said unto Moses, get thee up into this mount, into this mount Abiram, and see the land which I have given unto the children of Israel.
Boom. You see where's that land? Abiram was called the area, right in the plains of Moab. Go ahead.
And when thou hast seen it, thou also shalt be gathered unto thy people. Right,
the Most High took it to him. He had died, and the Most High took the body.
As Aaron, thy brother, was gathered.
That's right. That's about it. All right. So with that, you know, that's to show you that the Ark of the Covenant is not in Ethiopia, right? It's not in Ethiopia. It is in the land, in the plains of Moab, right? Where Reuben has fought against the Amorites, right? And it goes deeper, you know. But basically that's where it is, right? So basically with that, you know, it's just 4:30. That's when we shut down. With that, we want to give all glory and praises to Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai, right? Double honors to the apostles of our GMS, and to you brothers out there that are pushing this word in sincerity and in truth. Double honors to you brothers as well. You know, Barakata Yahweh, Barakata Yahweh Shai, Barakata Yahweh, Barakata Yahweh Shai, Barakata Yahweh, Barakata Yahweh Shai. You know, with that, we're going to say Shalom.